We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. The Fish are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Jordan Yamamoto gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
So striding in, Honus Wagner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
2-0 count, the pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yamamoto has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball in.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Line toward right center. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid to later when you're trying to score some runs. But obviously, they have major respect for this guy on the mound today.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. Scooped up. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Willie Stargell. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
In now, Andrew McCutchen.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. McCutchen takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs, as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box, Bill Mazeroski. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Sheffield is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 3 and the Marlins nothing. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Ready now for the Marlins, Juan Pierre. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Shatters the bat as this is hit to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Ramirez has had a nice season to this point and may well earn a spot on the National League All-Star roster because of it. He heads into today second in fan votes among shortstops.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope,
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Count is 1-2.
Fouled off. changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting first, the third baseman, number 3.
Up next for Miami, number 3, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Miami down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Floyd is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Digging in, Jacob Stallings. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Joe.
The pitcher, Joe Musgrove, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stallings, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. 1 there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Back to the top of the order now, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Here's the first pitch to him.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pierre moving for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Sheffield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. So the base is empty here with one away, and here's the veteran left fielder Cliff Floyd. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. Chopped up the line to first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still down 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Number 10, Brian.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Reynolds normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Parker.
Standing in, Dave Parker. Here's the first pitch to him.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike. Nope, outside.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. and now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Parker in front, 3-1 to the Cobra.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
At the plate, Willie Stargell, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Pitch on the way.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Here comes the first pitch. Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
2 out with the man at first. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Standing in now, Bill Mazeroski, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball well outside.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Nope.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting it, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reynolds will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jordan Yamamoto.
So stepping in, Jordan Yamamoto. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And now a pitch on the way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. This one's down to third. Reined in. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up now, Colin Moran, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Colin Moran.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Up next for the Buccos, Jacob Stallings reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Floyd. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season, and the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
To the plate now, Joe Musgrove.
Joe.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
No outs, nobody on. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. VR is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
So coming to the plate, Brian Reynolds, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
At the plate now, Dave Parker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Jose Arena answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Willie Stargell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Drives it out to deep right center field. Pierre moving for it at the track. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Head-to-head with Jose Arena. He's 4 for 14. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
In now, Bill Mazeroski. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 9 and the Marlins nothing. Stepping into the box, Juan Pierre back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Line drive to center field. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
Now batting, shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Standing in now, Hanley Ramirez lifted in the air to center field. McCutcheon will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, number 3.
At the plate, number 3 is coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First delivery to him on the way.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-0 home, and he fouls this one off. Now a move over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. In now, Colin Moran. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Jacob Stallings is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Aguilar is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Joe Musgrove. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Nope.
And 2-2. From the stretch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Hannes Wagner. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Coming to the plate now, Dave Parker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two and 0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Popped him up. Alfaro has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pirates leave them loaded, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, Gary.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gary Sheffield is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Cliff Floyd. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Floyd, 28 years old. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
1-2, here it comes. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play.
The pitcher, number 62.
Corey Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Ball 1, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down and the inning will continue. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, want the air. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
You know, D-Road, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
To the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here it comes on 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 5 innings complete. Pirates on top 9-4. Adam Conley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 61, Adam.
Willie Stargell will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1, well below the zone. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1 delivery. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Bill Mazeroski, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Bucks go down quietly. They're on top, however, 9-4. At the plate, number 3. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one, so they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Cliff Floyd. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. Yeah. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
The count is full. 3-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 9-4. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Brad Boxberger.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Colin Moran.
First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Joe Musgrove. As he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Pirates lead it 9-4. Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Feliz.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 2-0, here it is.
Ball 3.
Jorge Alfaro is on deck. The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-0 on the way.
Oh, that's low.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Line to the right side, but foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, the pitcher.
Brian Anderson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Brian Anderson.
And that's taken for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Juan Pierre. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Reynolds will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ryan Stanek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Ryan Stanek.
Ready to begin the 8th, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Ryan Reynolds is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. One out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 3-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Dave Parker.
Digging in once again, Dave Parker. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
At the plate, Willie Stargell. Pitch inside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Nick Purdy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, number 3. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. The 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here he comes on 2-0. This is line to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch.
Hey. 0-1.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 9th inning coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 9-4. All set to start the 9th in this one, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell.
Willie Stargell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Settling in now, Andrew McCutcheon. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
To the plate now, Bill Mazeroski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pierre is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on top, however, 9-4. Striding in to start the ninth, Cliff Floyd, and they'll need him to get something going here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard to short, reined in. Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
In now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Up high, 2-1 now.
Ball
3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Down the third baseline. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-5 ball game.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Richard Rodriguez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Complete. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Miguel Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel Rojas.
And that's in there for strike 1. First and second now, one man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Pittsburgh Pirates blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Joe Musgrove earns win number 4 on the season. Jordan Yamamoto was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Marlins, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.